Now, with Trump's history of violence, financial fraud, corruption, hitmen, drone attacks, Elon Musk, little X, who looks just like Damien, even the little outfit. And while in the Oval Office with Donald Trump, was he not making his hand form a gun, pointing it at the TV, at the camera, going bing, 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 bing? He was shooting at us with his hand from Donald Trump's office, with Trump sitting next to him. And nobody even smacked his hand and said, you can't just make gestures like that from the Oval Office shooting at the public. But he did. And if you go back and watch the clips with X standing in Donald Trump's office, he made hand gestures shooting at us, what appeared to be with his hands an automatic weapon. It wasn't bang, bang, bang. It was like he was shooting at us with his imaginary automatic rifle. Probably an AR-15. So, if Donald Trump has been hanging out with little X and Elon Musk and sends J.D. Vance to the Vatican at Easter, knowing neither one of them have any respect for anything biblical or godly, and that is not what they represent at all, and they're not even trying to. Donald Trump doesn't pretend to be a Christian. Donald Trump never says, oh, God first. Never, never, never. Donald Trump told the truth. I don't know. He said, wouldn't necessarily call myself a Christian. So why would J.D. Vance be at this man's house or church or at St. Peter's Square or in the Vatican City, which is its own country? The Vatican City is its own country. That's what a sovereign is, his own country. So why was J.D. Vance in that country on yesterday, on the same day? He went to church. Most people dying aren't at church. They aren't but no. And at Christmas, he was much healthier than he is now, which means maybe they were gassing him or doing some other things to him. However, it wouldn't hurt for the Vatican to launch an investigation into any poisons, toxins, gases, or powdery dust form anthrax or anything like that J.D. Vance could have had on his hands while shaking the Pope's hand or whatever, or having the Pope kiss his feet or whatever he did. But I would investigate that death in particular because of their morbid history.